Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a Revolting review. Today I am reviewing Immaculate. Yeah, I'm a little late to the party, I know, but I've seen it, I've made the time for it. Not heard a lot of people rave about it, but I thought, this has been on my watch list for some time, so I finally, actually made the time to watch it, and it's written by Andrew Lobel and directed by Michael Moen, starring Sydney Sweeney, Averio Mortel, um, Benedetto Paroni or something Italian, Dora Romano, Giorgio Calinel, and Sissimo Lenosum, I can't pronounce the name. So this follows Sydney Sweeney's sister Cecilia, who is a nun taking her vows, and she then comes to the realization at staying at this nunnery she is with child. And at first thinking that this is a miracle by God, she makes more and more dark discoveries along the way during her pregnancy, and that things may not be as holy as she thought, as many dark secrets are within this church. So that's like the essential plot there. So what did I like about this film? Well, first of all, I thought Sydney Sweeney, she drew me to it. Gotta be honest, I never paid much attention to her until very recently when I saw the film, You Before Me. I can't remember that. Oh, that title of that film slipped my name now. It slipped my mind now. Where she stars with Glenn Powell. And also Madam Web. So she's an actress that's new to my attention. So I was like, yeah, she's doing a lot now. So I thought I'll give this a watch. And I thought Sydney Sweeney did a great performance leading this role, and portraying this American nun. I also thought this is just going to be like one of those another films where she's with child and gives birth to the Antichrist, and I got to say that kind of got me off guard that it wasn't what I was thinking at first, supernatural. I thought this would be something supernatural, but I go down to it not being supernatural. In fact, it even says here it's an American psychological horror. So yeah, I like that it's because I went into this film knowing very little about it, and what they show us in the trailer obviously isn't what exactly happens in the film. We get some other characters in there, some supporting characters. We get our sort of main antagonist, Barbara Sal, played by Alvaro Mort, who, is some part of something more sinister. But also, this film is about 89 minutes long, so not even 2 hours. It's a good hour and a half, and I feel, yeah, that is perfect. A lot of films these days are going over the 2.5 hour mark, stretching out to that long, and I'm glad that they kept this under that. A good hour and a half, a good 90 minutes, I thought that was long enough for this film. But I gotta say, some of the negatives is it was a slow burn. Now, slow burns with me, I have a love-hate thing for, because I'm either gonna like a slow burn or I'm not gonna like it. This time around, I actually didn't mind it, this slow burning. Would I watch it again though? Probably not for a while, because watching it again, it might feel as if it's dragging on. But like I say, I don't regret watching the film. I thought it was an interesting plot, but it was a slow burn. But I didn't find this film a snooze fest. But I actually, it kept me watching, it kept me guessing. I actually watched it, and I wasn't even distracted watching it. I didn't even get my phone out. So, probably because I was, ready to see this film, and I was like, expecting a bit of a similar plot, like she's carrying the child of the devil. But like I say, it has some revelations in there that I wasn't expecting. Um, and yeah, the ending was a bit of an abrupt, but I thought, yeah, I'm glad it ran just for that long as it did. Of course, the last half hour it really does pick up, and it does get gory and brutal in the last half hour of this movie, which I thought, okay, now it's getting going. But I don't feel it felt rushed in any way. You know, I don't feel it that all felt rushed. But yeah, so like I say, I thought this was a pretty decent film. So ratings now, let's get on to them. So my ratings for Immaculate, I am going to give it. I'll give it 3.5 stabs. 3.5 stabs out of 5. Not a bad film, I don't think, but I think it's it's worth more than 3 stabs at least. So 3.5 stabs out of 5 for Immaculate. So there you go. There is my review for that one. Have you seen it? You probably have, because like I said, I'm late to the game with this one. But yeah, let me know what you think down below in the comments below. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell if you wish. And yeah, so until next time, don't have nightmares.